Hey guys, so I just made it to Salina, Kansas. This is day 3 of my 4-day trip. Since my last video that you've seen, this is a whole new 4 day. So, like I said, I'm really kind of not doing too good with keeping you guys updated on my trips like every day, but I do like stopping in so that you can kind of get a just an overview of what I'm going through, just my experiences, how I'm learning, how I'm you know, doing well in growth in the areas that I can maybe improve on. I want you guys to know all of the deets because I think that's important. So I had a 4-day trip last video that you seen. So this time, my first overnight was in Chi-Town. I got a chance to be in Chicago. I swear, I feel like they do me so cold to where like all the really nice hotels, because I'm new, I feel like they're like, no, boo-boo. You're gonna go there, go to sleep, and wake up. Just have a little bit of what it feels like. So I was in Chicago. It was beautiful. The hotel was very nice, very fancy, and I liked it. I didn't go right to sleep. I went downstairs. I went to, just hang out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Just a small bit, because we got into Chicago fairly late, like at 9:30. So in our wake time, I always wake up because you know what, really quickly, as I divert from the original topic, I was never a morning person, like all throughout high school, all throughout, even my like first year of college. I was not a morning person. I just started being a morning person just a few years ago because, when you got to get your coin, you adjust. So, but I'm also slow, and I'll wake up early, but it's like, okay, I'm dragging along, let me get some coffee in me. I gotta take my morning showers because that helps wake me up, you know so I really wake up like an hour and a half, 2 hours before we leave. So that gives me time to shower. That gives me time to make sure I have, because some of these hotels are, really nice. And this is another tip for you guys, just a little tidbit. If you're not organized and if you're the type of person to take your clothes off, throw them all over the place, you're bound to lose something. And if you're, not on top of it and staying organized, you'll be leaving things in hotels all the time. So I like to, just keep everything, just do a walkthrough of my hotel room before I check out, leave. So I always wake up like 2 hours before van time departs. So where was I? Yeah, so in Chicago, we came in at like 9:30, got to our hotel at like maybe 9:45, 10 o'clock at night. We had to be at our van at like 6:40 something like that, 6:50. So of course, I gotta wake up at 4 something. I don't have to, but I choose to do like a 4 a.m. wake up when I have those kind of mornings, because I just want to make sure that I'm on top of things and I'm ready to go. I'm not leaving nothing. I just like to double check, just in case. So, but nonetheless, Chicago was nice. I still went downstairs. I felt like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I can use an hour to go downstairs, kind of check out the scene. I got a little drink from the bar, you know. And so, I just kind of scoped the scene out. I got some food and then I went to sleep. I didn't mind doing that and staying up a little late because the next day, day 2, we only had 3 legs to fly, and one of our legs were completely canceled. I think the very first one, we were leaving out of Chicago, going somewhere. I can't remember. I have it on my schedule, but we were leaving out of Chicago, going somewhere, then coming back to Chicago. And then from Chicago, we were going to, where did I spend the night last night? I'll think of it. I'll let you know. But nonetheless, the very first leg was canceled because the snow and the weather. They didn't see us leaving out, and they didn't see us coming back to Chicago from the first two legs. So it was just canceled altogether. So really, we only had like one flight from Chicago to, where was I last night? Gosh, when you're just, ooh, my brain. Anyway, I'll think of it. It'll hit me. Last night, I was so sleepy from the night before, kind of staying up in Chicago. When we finally touched down yesterday, I just kind of went to my room. My captain and my first officer, they were really cool. They're super cool. They're young, so, the vibe is just like right on the plane because everybody has like a cool energy, but we're all on top of it. So it's always good to get those perspectives from older, mature, pilots and first officers who's been doing it for years and years. And then it's cool to get the perspective from new, younger pilots and first officers because, it makes you just kind of see things and you guys, I'm in love with just aircraft, and like a little piece of me is like, Chanel, would you consider becoming a pilot? I don't know. Why not, right? Who's to say? Whatever. That's just me, thinking out loud. Anywho, but yeah, they're super cool. They went out last night because I think they said they went straight to sleep when we got to Chicago. I stayed up. They went to sleep. So yesterday they went out. I stayed in Asheville. That's where I was. Asheville, North Carolina. Okay, that's why I couldn't remember it. It was Asheville. Was there anything to do? I don't know. I went straight to sleep. So yes, I was in Asheville, North Carolina last night. Tonight we're in Salina, Kansas. Yeah. So really quickly, just to kind of speed things up, my last video, I was telling you guys, just be patient, enjoy the process. I'm starting to now feel like, okay, tell yourself that, Chanel, because it's now starting to kick in. You see how quickly things turn? That's so funny. But again, I always like to look on the bright side. I work too hard to get in this industry and to have this position and career for me to look negative about it, especially this early. So, but I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes, when you're cranky, and sometimes us women, we have our little mood swings. Those times come around where we're just like not for it. But again, I'm not only telling you, I'm telling myself, I'm looking myself in this camera saying, stay patient, stay kind, keep the smile on your face. In the end, it only helps you when you're being kind. That leads me to just, you're going to have people, for whatever reason, be rude to you. And that's probably where I was really going with this entire video, this rant. You go to certain places and sometimes you're not treated the best, but you still keep a smile on your face. You still stay and remain professional. And what I mean by not treated the best, it's your plane. So if you're ever feeling uncomfortable, speak up, say something to your pilot, and you don't have to tolerate any disrespect. I haven't had any disrespect to the max like that, but I will say you can always feel the energy no matter how big your smile is, no matter how kind, no matter how much you're offering beverages and snacks, and oh, I like your shirt, your glasses, and oh, how long will you be staying, or are you from here? I don't care how kind and how sweet you try to talk it. There's just sometimes something about you that they don't like. And you can read between the lines or just take it for face value. You're just going to have sometimes people just are just nasty, rude. No thank yous, no pleases, no eye contact. But it's still your job to be professional, hold a brand, because what that does, it speaks volumes about who you are and your character. And hopefully, they'll reflect on themselves. But never ever stoop to anybody's level or lower your character for anybody. You've worked too hard, and you just stay kind. And honestly, the more rude or the more whatever somebody get, I'm nicer. I'll go back to that person just because, is there anything else I can offer you? Okay, thank you. I'm just that person. I could be a little petty like that. I'm gonna be nicer. It's something that I did want to reach out and say to you guys. Just don't let negative attitudes, nastiness sway your kindness and your good character. Another thing really quick, I think there were a few questions from before from viewers, and thanks guys for subscribing. Thanks for watching my videos. I want to just send a special shout out to all of my 8 viewers. Y'all the best, y'all the bomb. No, I'm just playing. 8, right? Again, I'm trying, I'm learning, but if only 8 people subscribe and only 8 people like and only 8 people enjoy my videos, I've done my job, because somebody was positively impacted and influenced. So whether it was 8, 18, or 81, or 800, 8,000, 8 million, thank you for watching, and I hope that you're getting something out of these. I think that's it. Again, leave any questions down below, comments. I've only been flying the CRJs thus far. I had my IOE on my, I'm gonna just tell you guys, I have my line check. I have my line check on the 19th with the ERJ. I haven't flown the ERJ. So again, this whole time I've been flying CRJs since my IOE. So that's gonna be shaking things up. Whenever you are in doubt, review. I'm definitely, after tomorrow when I make it home, I have 3 days to rest, and then it's going to be the 19th. I'm definitely going to take the day before to look over my ERJ information. It's my line check. I want to make sure I know my stuff. Again, don't get too comfortable to where you just feel like you know all the steps, because sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's what make you exceptional, when you don't mind taking out 30, 45 minutes of your time, 20 minutes, just to look over some notes, look over the ERJ information. You have your SWAL, you have your emails, you have your resources. And SkyWest is great for you're confused, you're unsure, give them a call. They'll give you all the numbers of who you need to call. So those are some big things. So I need a refresher. So I'm going to look over my stuff when I get home after this 4-day trip. And the night before, I'm not worried about it. I just want to refresh myself, because the worst thing a person can do is walk in there not confident. You don't want to be cocky, because if you're cocky and just act like you know everything, there's no room to teach you and there's no room to learn. But if you walk in there confident, your decision making is more clear, and you're more, confident to the passengers, with yourself, with your decisions. and it makes things go smoother. The moment you show any kind of sign of fear in front of all them passengers, they're like, and now they're testing you. So, you know, people will try you. You stay calm, you stay professional, but do your job and refresh yourself, because if you're not paying attention, those little things will slip. But the most important thing is safety. Safety, safety, safety. Customer service is secondary to safety. Most important. So as long as everybody is safe and you follow all your FARs, don't break any FARs, you're good to go. All right, guys. Again, I'll try. I can't promise, but I will try to come back with some more content. Again, ask any questions, leave comments. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. I'm like the absolute worst. I overslept. I woke up at like 5:30, 5:40. Me and my crew, we were supposed to meet downstairs by 5 for, I guess, lunch or drink or something. I don't know. Well, I slept in. Look, those extracurricular activities come second to my sleep. So I slept in till about 5:30-ish. I head out by like 5:45, 5:50. I'm thinking they're gonna still be downstairs. I mean, it's only been an hour. I'm hearing voices. I'm pushing the button to go down the elevator. They're coming up to the room, their room. And so ultimately, they were like, "Oh yeah, we were downstairs for an hour. I guess, I don't know if they ate. I don't know if they had a drink. I don't know what they did. But it was just an hour." So I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go downstairs. It was only 6 o'clock. So I definitely went downstairs. I got a Moscow meal. And I went across the street to see, we have Roberto's, and theirs is called Ponchos. Is it Ponchos? I think it's Ponchos. And it's pretty good. It's like a Roberto's, it's just Ponchos. I got my this is like bigger than my head, and I have a big ass head, y'all. I'm gonna eat another bite, but I'm starting to get full. I got my little chips and salsa I've been snacking on. I'm gonna take another bite or two of my burrito. I'm gonna wrap that thing up for tomorrow. I got 4 legs, but they're short haul, so that's cool. I'm going to bed, feeling comfortable. I'm about to go to bed and call it a night. What time is it? 7:50, going on 8 o'clock. Be in bed, have my eyes shut by 8:30. I'll be good. So yeah, I didn't bring footage for, my crew. I'm like one of the first to be downstairs in the morning because like I said, I wake up 2 hours early, but like with the extracurricular, I'm a give or take. I'm a maybe not kind of a girl, depending on how I feel. And like I said, I need my rest, and I'm perfectly okay. I got SpongeBob playing in the back, but I'm about to turn that off. Yeah, about to put on a good movie. Ooh, they say a good Netflix movie is Shot Caller. Put on a good Netflix movie. My clothes are already ready to go for the morning. The movie's gonna be watching me in a minute. I can already tell. It's like, I don't care how much sleep you get, you just be wanting to sleep some more. So I feel good. Tomorrow should be a decent day. 4 legs, short haul. I'll be back in Denver, done with my 4-day. Ready to head back. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't let these trips make y'all gain weight. Work out, like stay healthy, stay energized. I'm gonna try to fit some exercise tips and videos in there because it's so easy to like, and this isn't a a fancy dinner or anything. I just wanted a burrito, like a regular burrito in my room, and I'm chilling. I'm for real chilling. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to get some workout things going on when I make it back home, detox a little bit, and I'll try to record some stuff back at home. Like I said, I'll try to come with more content. I just didn't know how y'all felt, but I got a couple of people like, yeah, so I'll try it out. But all right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'll try to come back when I make it to Denver tomorrow at the end of my 4 flights. But in the meantime, stay tuned, and I'll come back with in 3 days for my line check. That's something different, and I kind of want to give y'all the experience on that because we all get one right after we graduate, take our IOE. We all get a line check. So I want to give you guys some information on how to pass that, prepare for that, and feel good about it. So I'll be back within the next few days. So bye, guys. Good night. Hey, everybody. So we're delayed. So I have a YouTube channel.
Oh boy. Oh.
So this is our first officer.
What's up? We're chilling hard.
And we're
Killing
delayed.
time.
We're killing time. You have
The
anything?
life of airline crew.
Exactly. So we're just hanging tight. Can't do much besides wait it out to de-ice, right?
Yep.
All right.
Typically a hurry up and wait kind of situation here.
Right. We wish we could stay in our hotel, but nope, that's not how it works. I'll be coming back to you guys a little later.
When we fly.